Come on.
Big move up here, and as you can see, we're probably about the last third. Yes, good, finds it. Nice feet, nice feet. And see the clock that you have on the left hand side here, that's just an estimated time, it's not the official judging time, but it's good enough to keep us right for the next wee while. Good. It's been a really good steady climb, pace has been consistent through the whole lot. The kicking and the technique is as good as you will see from anyone tonight. I think we're watching a future world champion. The way that she's moving about, this is absolutely fantastic. Big reach. Come on, come on. Yeah, it finds it into that Stein. So 46 seconds left, no doubt there's someone screaming time at her. And this is all on site as well, even for the youth categories. They've just done the route observation just before they've come out. Good. Come on, come on, come on. Drop knee here. Yes. I think she's just checking this is the last hold. Oh, she's asking for time. Oh! Yes! I didn't notice that last dyno coming up there at the end, that's fantastic. So the under-18s had to climb one ice line today, which by outdoor standards pretty techy, WI4, maybe WI5, and they got on brilliant with it. And then, as you can see, no shortness in quality on the lead routes. So I'm just going to give you a wee bit of a background of where the actual structure is. I think we've driven maybe about 6 miles outside of Oulu, and we're in a field, and there is nothing around us apart from trees and the structure. We've got a good crowd here tonight as well. I think the locals are definitely invested in this and the structure. Those Korean axes I can see that are hanging up. I think they're the same axes as I use. Yes, they are. So you'll see a wee bit of a block of wood there. All competitors will start on that just to get them off the ground so they're not kicking into that steel beam at the bottom. Everyone at Finland has done a really good job today of looking after all the athletes. Like I said earlier, can't say enough about how good the route setting has been. And no technical issues, no nothing, just nice smooth running comp. I think you just got a wee glimpse of Wana, our head judge for today. So this is the penultimate Continental Cup, finalised next weekend in Sunderland. I always wonder, will a climber kind of start going faster or slower or just maintain a good steady pace? This is nice and good. If you can keep that pace going all the way, that'd be perfect. And if you're wondering what on earth is that hanging from, the harness, in quite a lot of the European countries, you need a permit to climb inside the gyms, and the staff in the climbing centre that you go to will look at that tag and know that you're certified for B-lane or B-lane in general, so none of them ever take it off, they just leave it on. Good. Now, how are you going to get out of this? You're going to have to match so you can go with the right hand or switch hands. A bit high on that tool there. Okay, nice. Okay, well done. You might see the competitors wearing a bit more clothes than you normally would because of the temperature here. I'm led to believe that I think it's -5 just now. This is warm. I think it's been -25, -30 here recently. So we've been really lucky with the day we've had. Into that stone. Okay, nice. Now, as you move off the stone, you want to keep that right hand pinned, not to move. I think we're going on to like one of the new Korean holds that we have, which is a bolt just on the left-hand side there. Yeah, keep that hand pinned, mate, and you'll be fine. Good, drop into that with the shoulder and kick. Right, safe as houses. So this is a far better hold that we're on here. So it would be a good opportunity to take a make out, have a wee breath, shake out a bit, and up. So 99% of the time in most climbing scenarios, if you can't get to a hold or reach it, it's because your feet are in the wrong way. And he's just sorted himself out right away, making sure of that hold. He's doing a very good job of not releasing the hold he was on before either, just to give himself enough stability to reach the next. So he's got the touch on the next hold. Come on, find the good bit. You happy with that? Yeah, good. Okay, nice. He's opting just resting the axe on the back of his thumb rather than, I'd say, the vast majority of people going for just biting it. Drop into that. It's a difficult move. Okay, using the hands, smart. Can you sort the hands out? Very well done. Beautiful. Good body tension. Come on, you can get this. All in the feet. Come on, go. Right, big push. The crowd are going nuts for him. Come on. Oh, he's just dropped it. Very, very close to the top though. That is a fantastic effort there. So now from Team GB, from Scotland, from Glasgow, Tabitha. Second competition, first competition was a couple of weeks ago in Champagny, where she narrowly just missed out on a medal. Showing absolutely no fear today on the ice, and done so well on the qualifier 1. Using her tools like a veteran, just doing everything perfectly right. So this is Tabitha's first ever final, I think I'm right in saying. So she's had to go into isolation by herself, to have a look at the route by herself, everything. Let's see what we can do here. Checking with the judges that we're good. Excellent. And for such a young climber, her idea of distance and range just comes completely naturally. Like, very rarely does she go for a hold and she can't already reach it. So we're moving up here very, very well. Go on, Tabs. Come on. Now, if you look at that hold, I'd say we're going for the top right hand side of it. Just find the good bit in there, Tabitha.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, smart, now we're happy. Yeah, top right hand side, good. And then just lie back into it, and then we're going to go up the axe. Perfect. Really good, really smooth. And it's important in finals as well that you almost like forget about the time that you're given, because as you come out last, you'll have no idea what anyone's done. Maybe there is a splitter move on it, maybe there's a point that no one's got past, that you really don't need to climb fast, because in finals you're generally given the most amount of time that you will do in any route. Tabitha making quick work of this. Nice. So there's quite a bit to be decided at this comp as well. I think the overall standing in the Continental Cups may be decided here. Or certainly it'll be a pivotal moment in the season. Oh, unlucky Tabitha. So in the finals you do not get to go on again, but that's a very, very good effort from Tabitha. She should be absolutely chuffed with herself. So Tabitha was the only non-Finnish climber in these finals. And if you go over to the UIAA website, you'll find the live results as they come in and the scores that they get given. It's worth saying that all positions you see, timings and score, what they've given the athletes, all has to be verified after it, because in recent comps we've had people go live and then appeals can be made, or technicalities can be brought to light that maybe the judges haven't seen. So until the score is final, it's not final. So Tabitha currently in second place just now, with a score of 11. The finish climber that you've seen first is currently on 26, so 26 is a very, very good high point. It'll be interesting to see what happens here. And in the final, we have Finland versus Liechtenstein. So the Finnish climber that you've seen first is currently on a score of a 19, which is again very, very good. So we have Jonas from Liechtenstein coming up next. Liechtenstein have got such a good, strong base of climbers, especially in the adults. Good start. Climbing on A speeds, I think. Great tool if you are a super tall climber, very aggressive pick, so there's very little shift when you use them. So if I'm ever telling anyone to like go and look into axes, like one of my best mates, Sam, who climbs on the GB team, uses A speeds. He is a taller climber, he's a taller athlete, but just uses them to perfection. And just like Harry Potter, every wizard has a wand, and it's very important that they're both in sync with one another. Good motion up the tool. Yeah, just have a wee look, mate, that's good. Good. The skill that these climbers are showing at an under 16 level is phenomenal. The standard in the sport is just going and going and going up so high. So see, when you come up to a volume, you might often see someone slipping on them. It's because they're a different, it's hard to explain. So see, if you're kicking them, they might be softer or even harder more often than not than the wall you've actually been kicking. So you've set, after your first few moves, you're like, right, this is how hard I need to kick, and then when you go into a volume, you've fallen into that default kind of how hard you need to hit. Right, smart wrapping from left onto right. Really good. It'd be interesting if you go short handle and crosses over. Just lie back. Yeah, you're plenty strong to get that. Yeah, good. It's worth saying that we're not at much altitude here at all. Come on, Jonas.
Come on, Jonas, keep moving. Keep moving.
Good.
All the time.
Brilliant. You'll see a good few of the Liechtenstein climbers in finals tonight, both male and female. Strong. Well done.
Come on.
Good.
Come on, you got this.
He's not made any mistakes whatsoever. He's just flowing up this wall beautifully. Good movement. Still got loads of time left as well. Oh, so that's you just focusing so much on the next hold and forgetting that the one you're on might not necessarily be that good, but great effort, my man. Great effort.
I can also go. It's okay. Yeah, I can. You go? Yeah, because we don't even have to do anything else.
So, up next from Finland, Lily. So, I'm originally from a very, very northern part of Scotland, and it gets dark early. This is on another level. I've never been so north in my life when you're doing the Arctic cycle here, aren't you? Not too far? 200 vertical kilometers. Not so far. And in Finland they cycle on ice, which has blown my mind.
Yes.
How do you do that?
Also we drive trucks.
Yeah.
There's a nearby island that people work by cars and
That's incredible. They've just adopted ice. Like, you drive on it, you put it in your drink. It's just part of life here, and they get on with it. It's pretty incredible. Do you know how long this structure's been here for?
At this location it's been 10 years.
So it's been here for about 10 years?
Yes. It was previously on another lot.
Oh, so they moved it?
Yes.
That's incredible.
Second or third location that I have done. Yeah, we've been hosting the Finnish championship competitions for almost 30 years now.
Brilliant. And the Finnish championship has been decided for the adults already? It has?
It has.
Yes.
Only one of us got into the finals.
Yes.
So.
And second place goes to Henry.
Henry, yes. And third one goes to Marcus.
Marcos. Beautiful. Okay, here's Lily flying up really quickly, actually. Nice work there. Good. Looks like Krukanogi axes. Very short picks. Wee wrap around from Korea there. So I would have recommended very, very sharp picks for the routes today. Just for all those tiny, tiny wee holes in the interlegs. Good work. Use the hand on the volume, good technique. That's it. You've done really well to control that axe while it's on the wall, but you're doing so much moving. Good. I don't know if it comes across on the screen there, but I can definitely make out, you know, when someone's in a hold 100% and you're like, yeah, that's good, that's really good. Wrap round. Good. That hold is on the left there is an absolute jug as well, just because it's a small bolt hanging off, so in the right direction you're just not going anywhere. Really quite good hold. Big move up here. Set the feet. Just trying to find the range. So we've got 3 minutes 51, so really no rush. Come on. Yes, well done. So the other option from that hold would be to throw a 4 and get yourself more purchase. Throwing a 4 means the hold you're on becomes a lot safer and gives you a bit extra reach in certain situations. Really good technique there, keeping the arms straight at all times. It's worth saying as well, if you've enjoyed watching this and you're like, I really wish I could watch more UIAA competition stuff, all the previous World Cup semi-finals, finals and a lot of the European Cup finals are all on YouTube that you can go away and watch, and I would really recommend that to anyone who's just getting into the sport, because it gives you an idea of like a kind of catalogue of moves that have been before, because like in most climbing you can only have so many moves and so many different styles, and then it just gives you such good information and data by watching these videos. Really good short handle, smart decision. Really good. roughly about 2.25 minutes left. Flagging with that right foot there. Here's another big move. Done a fair amount of climbing, the pump must be real by now. I know a lot of athletes got flash pump today. It was very, very hard to get warmed up and get ready to go on the wall. Good. Flying, absolutely flying. Could this be first place we're going to see happen here? Found it. It's going to be tight. Yeah, it is, isn't it?
I think Lumi made the last dyno, but she fell. Let's see what happens here.
Right, good. So I think we have enough time to keep going. Good position with the feet, no hesitation, just go. Go. Oh, so I think that might be the same score.
Yeah.
I don't know if she got the touch.
Yeah, I think we got the tie. Depends on the timing, I guess.
Yeah. Well, we'll go back to qualification in that case.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
That was excellent. They can all be so proud of themselves for that effort. That was absolutely brilliant. It's very, very nervous, like pulling on even to qualifiers, and none of them slipped, none of them made a silly mistake. I think that everyone who climbed there got the most out of themselves, so again, should be very, very proud of them. I'd say there's about, there's probably about 80 people here watching, which is incredible. I don't think there's a chance of Northern Lights tonight. So in Finland, what would you say was like the residential animal of Finland? Because it's not like, it's not parrots. It's not parrots. Yeah.
I guess it depends where long country
Reindeer.
Eastern Finland.
Sitten se viimeinen olisi nainen.
Really?
Pitääkö se viimeinen mies?
How's the relationship between like Finnish people and bears and stuff? Is it okay or is it a bit of a problem?
With the bears, there's such a few, and the grizzlies that we've got, they are very afraid of people, so you get you're super loud. Rather than the louder than see a bear. Yeah, you're not gonna see one if you're not like knowing.
Well, I'm glad for the bears and the people. Seems like a very good relationship you've got there.
Se on se täällä.
Is this the most northernly kind of like city
Jostain niin
town?
tyyliin tästä varmaan, jos sen pystyy kuvaamaan.
The northern capital.
Tulee. Se tulee ihan just. Tai sit katsopas toi tuolta nyt sitten. Mut siitä pitäis nähdä toi.
We got about 200,000 people. So, I mean, it's relatively small, but I mean, we're not a big nation. Population-wise, country-wise, yeah.
I thought it was very nice today. During the climbing, they had on a flea market, which meant that anyone and everyone could bring climbing stuff, or a guy here with cycling stuff, anything that you could come and buy. It was very nice. I know Dennis had his holds here, and Jan was doing a bit of buying and selling, so it's always good that people can swap and recycle their stuff rather than just having to put it to the bin. And also people get a good deal. So I think we have the under 18s coming up next. That's just the under 16s that you've watched there. So I'm going to have a wee look right now, and I can confirm that Lily is first place from Finland with a score of 26, and Lumi on 26 also, but Lily would have qualified, got better scores in her qualifier, and that's what's given her the first place, and Tabitha coming in third. So bronze for Tabitha, silver for Lumi, and first for Lily. First medal for Tabitha. Have you been climbing much yourself, like competition climbing?
No, not recently. I think I participated on the first Finnish national championship. I think it was '98.
Oh really?
I was a small kid.
I was going to say, you must have been young when that happened.
I was young, and since that I've had a bit of a break from climbing.
Okay.
I actually had a 15, almost 20 years and I didn't climb.
Okay.
And it's not until recently that I started, like, not competitive, but like before it was just I had to climb a bit so that I was able to ski down. So it was more alpine stuff.
See, I'm the other way around.
Yeah.
I have to learn to ski in order to get to the good climbing.
So yeah, it was a few years back, and my good mate gave me ice axes as a Christmas present, and I was like, "Holy moly, this is so cool! Why haven't I been doing this for such a long time?" And obviously from that it went to track climbing and bouldering for training as well. But it's been nice to be back on rock and ice for the past few years.
Would you say the standard and the routes have changed quite a lot over the years to what we have now?
Yes, like
100%. Yeah,
100%. Like from what it was then, it was more ice and just like we only had heard about things like figure fours and stuff like that. Whereas now
I
it's
can't imagine the first time anyone ever threw a figure four. They were probably like, "Is that allowed? Is that can we do this?" It must have been mind blowing.
Yeah, for sure.
I seen Jorge today in the qualifiers, actually fig four off his hand. Now it's quite a normal thing to see in regular climbing, I guess, but in comp climbing, you never see that often, and it was pretty cool. It worked for him as well. It was quite ingenious thinking. There's Masato, as you can see on screen. He is a competitor on this tour and in the World Cup. He's really got into route setting, and he's really, really good at it as well. So I want to see him compete, but if he's going to carry on putting up routes like this, all the better.
Yeah, I think Masato and Eni have done
a
great job on the routes. I was able to climb them this week since I've been helping them and organizing the event. I say that they are very good routes in terms of at least what suits my style of climbing. There's not a single insanely hard move. It's more constant, nice climbing, and we tried to make routes where everybody could get at least somewhere in a route. Like, there's no point coming to Finland. We're far away from anything. And if you drop from the second move, it kind of it's a bummer.
Yeah, because if that's the way you set, and people just won't go, because comps do get reputations and all kind of people kind of talk amongst each other, whatever. But setting here's been tremendous, and like you said, everyone's had a chance to go climbing, and it's been about being technically good at climbing rather than getting lucky sometimes. You know what I mean? Okay, so this again, nice high pre-clip. bleeding snow off the boots there. Good start. So the timer starts when both your feet are on the wall, your axe are on your wall, and as soon as your axe leaves the first hold, that's when your timer starts. That's there, just a wee, looks like a Korean hold to me. Good. Whoosh! You can't beat a bit of luck. So see this volume here, it was part of the qualifiers and it was very, very awkward because you had to kind of like climb on top of it, which can turn out like not a bad sequence into like a much more difficult sequence because it forces you to put your body in a position that you don't really want to in order to progress. So going off the long handle to this, if you switch your hands, go off the short right. Yes, come on. Yeah, long left. That right actually looks bomber as well. Is that a long reachy move? Yeah, smart. Good. Now just lie back into it. Yeah, perfect. Well done. Well done. So this is the under 20 female final that we're seeing here just now. And this is Helen from Finland, and again we're going to have a Finnish and a Liechtenstein climber compete in this, and Lauren Beck comes out after Helen. So we're going to come up into the roof here, so we've probably done about 4 to 5 metres of climbing on the vert, and then you're straight into our roof. Yeah, good. Knee is completely allowed. That's a good one for all you trad climbers out there. Super, super. So, notice like wrapping the left leg round there. Anything you can do to stabilise yourself a bit more is a clever and smart thing to do. Wind is picking up a wee bit as well. Into the stein in the roof. Just wrap around there with a right. There's a 9. Awkward clipping sequence and good. Come on, come on. Watch the left foot bouncing. That was so well done. Excellent. You know you're climbing well when you make a few moves and you think to yourself, oh man, I've just done 3 clips, why is there so many clips? It's probably not because there's so many clips, just because you're doing it so quickly and so well. So we're going to get our feet back on here, drop down into this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, get it back. Yeah, nice recovery. Now it's time to slow the heart rate and get a mouthful of air. Yeah, this is clever climbing. So we've roughly got about 1.5 minutes left. Clever. Make nice clips. So, it used to be the case that clips actually meant quite a lot, that's how you were scored off, like clips were more important than holds, but now it's completely the other way around, where getting the next hold is more important. As long as you can clip from the position that you're in and do not have to down climb, you're okay. So you could have that clip at your calf or your knee, as long as you can make the clip, you're completely fine. Nice. This is going really, really well, and they're coming up to, you can see just on the left hand side of the screen, there's a volume hanging. They call it the coffin here. Long volume. Come on. Yes, every move just seems to be first time and flowing. This is really, really good climbing. Can't tell you where the next hole from here is. This looks like it could be... Oh, see, if you look on top of the screen. Yeah, the Krukanogi Bridge is. So it might be a wee bit accurate. One on the side of the volume. Yeah, there's one just on the side of the volume. Okay, into the floor. Come on. I think the pump is real right now. I don't know how she's doing for time either. Yes. I don't think she could have done another move, so she's got to be delighted with that. This is a good system. It's a good setup. The crowd like hard climbing, but they also like, see if a competitor drops their axe and then catches it. The crowd goes mad for that. They love it. So from a route setting point of view, ideally in a final you just want one top and then progressively drop it off from there.
That's like what we were looking for on the route.
Ihan helvetillinen pumppu tuli.
It's fairly standard difficulty. Like, there's no insane moves. You just have to move quick to get to the top. You can't wander around. Like, it's fairly straightforward climbing, but
it's like inviting people around for dinner and you're cooking steak and then you have to guess how exactly everyone wants their steak and get it right. So it's a difficult thing to do. Roosters, I don't know how, but they nearly always get it right, get it spot on, and it's good to see.
And it was a good combination, whereas Enni and Masato are very different style of climbers, different size, different gender, so we had a good combo of people trying the moves and like...
Yeah, how often do you set a move and then do the move and then think, yeah, right, okay, that's cool, and Emmy and Masato are both strong climbers, so it would be quite cool.
Yeah, I think this route is more suitable for strong climbers than very technical kind of a...
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
So you might ask, like, what's the difference between a strong climber or a technical climber? So I'd say a technical climber is someone who's tremendous with their body position, but see, when it comes to the kind of thuggery sometimes, or just having to really pull hard or lock off, that's where we talk about being strong in climbing. I think we have Hiroku up next.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, moving to the seniors. Right, we have Hiroku up next. Gamba gamba. Good, good, good.
Guillermo.
17.
Very, very strong climber, World Cup level climber, outdoor tooler, just psyched for climbing and always makes every competition. Good. It's a very difficult hold to find because it's so blind and you're just kind of feeling around for a good bit rather than kind of like, oh yeah, okay, that's fine. Good. Pretty aggressive tools as well. Good. Smart. Big reach up now. Come on. Oh my goodness. Yes, I don't know. I think she's in it now. I think it just moved there right at the last minute. But that took a lot of energy. That took a lot of beans out. So it looks like she's heel hooking her legs. Or she's just on the hold. Clever getting the left foot in the bottom there and secured. Give that a clip. We're glad that's over. That was a hard sequence. Okay, so we can have a wee rest here, get as much of our weight onto our legs and off our arms. Good. What would you say the full length of the finals would roughly be? Are they climbing on a 60-metre rope? So do you think it's what?
I'd say that the length is
26, 27 metres maybe?
has to be a bit more because the tower itself is 25 meters.
Okay.
So I'd say it's roughly 30 something.
Okay, about 30 something metres, so a fair old amount of climbing. And as you can see, about 60% of it is in a roof, overhanging. Really, really good keeping the feet on there. Good. You can just stein this pick as well, and as soon as you take all your weight off it, it just floats on it nicely. Really good. Come on. This is true. Like, see from my perspective as a climber, Hiroku's fantastic. Like, really, really technically clever, and just a really, really good person to watch. Not the tallest of climbers either, but makes very long moves look effortless. And as you're climbing and progressing through a roof like this, it's not only the holds that are out to get you or the pump, it's also like you have to clip as well. And see, if the rope gets caught up in you, or if you mess around trying to make a clip, it can ruin your kind of go. So good work there. Come on, Hiroku. Come on. Right, so Let's see how we transition. Okay, so throwing the 9. Left foot isn't doing much there. I'll see if she engages it on the bottom of the volume. Yeah. Look how close she's brought herself to the next hole by doing that, sorting the feet out. Just pushing herself. I don't think this stands, I think it just pulls straight down.
Nice.
Good. Good. And it's hard to explain for me how steep this roof is. Like, if her feet cut loose, she'd be hanging off her axis completely. Really good. That's onto another Korean hold there. So, you should be delighted just now because this is really good progress. You can have both your feet onto that wood, so just try and get a wee bit of life back into the arms. Yeah, good thinking. Still 2 minutes left, so I bet she's thinking at this point like, right, okay, I've done well, I've not dropped it. I know I'm probably going to be better than the position I've qualified in. So let's just keep it together and try and get a few more moves. Let's just keep going. And we've seen in recent times people coming out first have actually won. The clips are very generous here as well. Nothing seems to be too run out. Good.
Nice.
Coming up to the last minute. Drop me there. Smart. Right, okay, now we're back onto the vert. Just now. She's going to be delighted with this. Take that thing on the left, just right. Yeah, it's the hold that you're seeing Hiroku go for on the left isn't good. Come on, the crowd are getting right behind her here. Come on. Oh, it's awful. Come on. Come on. Make the hold. It's so windy up there as well. Yes, good. Look at the shoulder tension in that move. Yes, very well done. So that could be the difference between like 3 or 4 positions, like getting the touch on that hold or actually keeping it. Come on. Into the reply volume. So this, what you're seeing just now, it's got a steel plate on the top hand side of it, wee hose, and Hiroku is done. She'd be delighted with how she climbed, or she definitely should be. You can get an idea for how steep that roof is there. Oh, you can call that steep thinking, you can call that overhanging. Brilliant. So, just to give you a wee bit of a taste of the day, I had one of the greatest burgers I have ever had in my life. And you know when you eat something, you're like, I'm not sure it was that beef or... It was red meat anyway. It was beef.
Yeah, we tried to sauce everything.
Yeah, because last night we got the bag of oats. Yeah. Everyone got like a kilo bag of oats, which was absolutely amazing. Never have I been to a competition where you get 5 breakfasts for free. It was amazing. So you try and source everything locally?
Yeah, like with the burger stand, they are located here in Oulu, and all the ingredients, like the bakery, farm where they gather meat and all that stuff, it's just less than 20 kilometers where we are actually now.
Very nice. Right, so here we have from Spain. Javi. So this is quite an important climb for him because Javi's in contention for a podium place in the European Cup. So he's going to want to put in a good shift here. Last weekend at Saasfjord, the World Cup, he made finals and climbed so well. He's done a lot of climbing this year, attended nearly every event. Super strong climber. So he's the first Spanish climber that we have in the finals tonight. Jorge will be coming out after him. Come on, Javi. Very strong sport climber outdoor. Yeah, big jug for the first hold. Last breath of air and he's away. Good. Very quick, very confident in the style of climbing as well. Bouncing up. I think he knows he just doesn't want to hang around on any section that he himself thinks is easy. He wants to get it done with. Stopping the barn door there. The reason he stopped the barn door is because he had the left axe still on the wall. Which is, again, very clever. Yeah, using that volume correctly. This is just straight pull down. There you see the rock climbing. Right hand. Boom. Yeah, smart rake in the hold.
Actually, there with the foot hold, we first had a metal hook, but then we changed it for something more traditional, so that like shorter climbers can use it as a knee bar or as here as a foot hold.
Really good.
Just to get people comfortably for the roof and like set up nicely for the more demanding part of the roof.
Javi always turns it on for finals as well. It's like he knows that he needs to save a wee bit. Like, I'll just get into finals, I don't care where I get in, and then I'll just let everything loose once I get into the final. Super strong. Good. Head's always on the swivel, he's always looking about, seeing where he is, keeping an eye on everything. He's one of these climbers that you think he's always got another gear, or his like spatial awareness is just fantastic. Right, good. There's the wee toe hook there, jammed in. It's interesting as well that you'll see 10 different climbers climb a route and every single one of them might do it differently. There are moves, I would say, that have to be done in a certain style, but ultimately if you progress from one hold to the other, you've done it right. There is no right or wrong way. Big drop knee. That left arm's been locked off for a long time. Good. You can tell he's really thinking about his feet placement as well and how hard he's kicking, because he just doesn't want anything to rip. Still 3 minutes plus left to go as well. He's made short work of this first section. Yeah, we cut loose. Come on, Javi, come on. He's climbing on axes from Iran. International Climbing Technology axes. Do you believe they're called revolts? It's interesting that he hasn't got his feet onto that lower down coffin box yet. Maybe he thinks he's happy in that roof. Yeah, there we go. Maybe I just spoke too soon. Strong shoulders, bring the feet through. Come on. Oh! Oh, jeez, unlucky Javi. Oh, unlucky. He's a wee bit disappointed. Oh, he should be chuffed though, like he's climbed so well throughout the day. He had so much more to give though. Oh, Javi, I feel sorry for you, mate. But this sport is crazy. It's not like when you go sport climbing, or even if you're like driving a car or a bike where you're in complete control, in this sport you think that you are in total 100% control, and then you're upside down shaking hands with a b-boy and your day's done.
Yeah, that's the thing that I like and dislike, that when you actually track climbing, bouldering, you got that feeling in the tips of your fingers.
You know
that
know.
you're there or you're not, and whereas with the tools you're always kind of like, is that there or not?
Imagine if I said to you, right, we're going to go trad climbing and see every single hold on here you can take off in your hand.
Yeah.
Like you can just break at any given point. Enga heavy. Good climbing. Right, so that just changed the dynamic of quite a few things. So I think out next we'll have Leah Beck from Liechtenstein. You can see the lady there just in the centre of the screen. She's been an absolute hero today. Definitely an authority figure. She's really cool.
Yeah,
do you know her?
Yeah, she's a local climber from here, and she's insanely, like, super happy all the time. You never see
Oh, is
her
she like
sad.
annoyingly happy?
Well,
Like, see, when you've had a bad morning
if
and
you try to be a grumpy Finn, as we are, it's very annoying.
I would say, I'd say Finnish people were so happy. I went out for a walk the other day, and it was like being at home. Everyone was kind of saying hello, and everyone was just being so nice. So here's Leah Beck. Come on. So Liechtenstein have got a very tight-knit team. They've got a structure that they can train on all year round, and it shows because they are just so strong. It's worth saying that all the climbers that you've seen here who aren't for Finland had to go the extra mile to get here due to some strikes in the area, and I just want to say fucking great job from everyone who came, and also the fact that the event still went ahead. Really good. The effort and devotion that these athletes put in to come into these competitions, I don't think it's talked about enough, and it's just great commitment from everyone here.
Yeah, I'm always amazed how they come here, like, I mean, I'd say in the middle of nowhere for like our self-made competition, and they come here around the world. Like, every time it kind of amazes me.
But what is it they say though? If you build a church, the people will come, and it's true.
Apparently it is.
I know. I'm really worried that the UIAA are going to put a structure on the moon, and next year I'm going to space. Right, so we're going back onto the hole that we were on previously, because I don't think we're happy with the body position that we had. Maybe it's just a better rest than the hole she was on. Taking a wee while to figure this out, and you will notice that some moves for some climbers will be like a total crux, and others they'll go through no problem at all. This is a very long move, a big shoulder move. Come on. Yeah, good. So I think the bottom half of this route just looks like, right, okay, they kind of don't mess this up climbing, quite within the realm of doing it. This is the first big move that we've, first big hard move I would say on the route. And again, the next move up is very big as well. Yeah, same with the knee, perfect, that's exactly what you wanted to see.
Yeah.
And then the foot on it, like Javi did. Good. That foot might be a wee bit more difficult to take than you think because of the two rakes either side of the front point. So kicking him might actually be the better option. Right, this is good. Well done. Done the first hard move. Get this clip and maybe have a wee shake out and then have a look, see where you're going. Remind yourself where you are on the route. Yeah, clever. Still 4 odd minutes left to go. Good. And the climbing it keeps sucking you in and sucking you in on this roof. Not much time for a rest. I would say that's the last kind of like resting opportunity you get between now and heading onto the vert wall. So you've still got about 15 moves to make and many clips. I don't know if you can hear Henry in the background, but he's calling this 3D climbing, and I completely agree with it because it feels like there's things absolutely everywhere. Good. Good. Just watch how she got the rope to the left hand side of her there as well. Clever thing to do. Really having to kick quite hard. Big move, come on. Oh, as soon as one foot went there, it was going to be very, very, very hard to recover that move. So that gives you a kind of idea where she is on the roof.
Yep.
So that's already bumped Haruko up a couple of positions in the overall standing. Right, so next out we have Dennis van Hoek from the Netherlands, veteran climber, very, very strong. His partner is also competing in the female finals, Marianne. So Dennis climbed very, very well today, very, very smooth. Comes from a massive background of alpinism, dry tooling. He's coming out here with some authority as well. It looks like he's meaning business. Yeah. So I was going to say that climbing on roofs, I actually think it's very much his style. As you can see, nice big tall strong guy. I think Dennis loves the community as much as he does love climbing. Like it's a whole day out for him. It's a part of the scene that he's totally immersed in and has helped create over the years. There's not many people that you could say to who have either competed before or competing currently his name and they don't know who you're talking about. Everyone knows Dennis. There's actually one of his holes in the qualifier today that he's made himself. Yeah, quick start. Notice that he's going short handle, short again, just using all that reach that he has. Quite often if you go short handle it saves you matching to progress upward to the next hold because you're already in the highest position you can be. Good. Really good. Dennis does often skip holds due to his length, but at the same time he never does it when he doesn't need to. Like there's been times in the past where he's had the opportunity to do it, but he reads the sequence and actually thinks to himself, right, okay, I could skip this next hold, but it would make the next hold dramatically harder. Climbing on A speeds as well there. He's just not in that intellect properly, he's just sussing that out. We'll have a better look, he'll get seated better. Yeah, good. Now, straight up. Very well done. I wonder is Dennis going to go from here with the feet on the wall and just go up all the way? Look at that.
Yeah.
Smart thing to do.
Yeah, we kind of knew that taller people are going to do that sequence and skip the...
But still, it's harder.
It's harder. It is harder.
But it is as hard. So you're thinking, all right, okay, just because you can make the move doesn't necessarily make it easier.
Yeah, it is.
That's a good example
It's exactly
of it.
like that, because I'm about the same height as Dennis, and I drive the both moves, and the one where I didn't skip is actually easier.
I'm about the same height as Dennis as well.
Come on, Dennis.
Right. Good. So this could potentially be the last time you see Dennis climbing in the Continental Cups this year. Yeah, look at his how high up his leg is over his wrist there. That was beautiful technique coming into that move. Bags a time as well. I think the timing that the climbers have been allowed tonight has actually given them the opportunity not to rush.
I mean, if you want to have a top, you need to go fast.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think the strategy here is save a strength and move confidently, and I think if you can stay on the route and move for the whole 6 minutes, you're going to be near the top 3.
I always wonder. Obviously, I've never been in isolation or been in there with my teammates yet, and hopefully, to God, there will be a day that happens. But is there a point where they're like, I reckon that's the bit. Like, you get there, you get in that part, you're on the podium. But I think the most important thing for any finalist is to remember that it's not about the result, it's about the climbing, and the result is only affected by the climbing. You have to do all that good hard stuff first and not to worry about the final outcome. Into the bridge here. Nice. Right, Dennis has got plenty of time to go to where we've seen Hiroku on the high point on the route yet, but after all this climbing at that angle, I know you think that a minute 40 is a long time, but it's just not. Everything takes twice as long and is twice as hard. This is where your cardio fitness really comes into it. I think everyone's got a really good base, and I think this is where base level fitness is tested, and then the next 7 moves is like where you find out who is like super fit and just feeling good on the day. That's a massive thing as well. Come on, good Dennis, good. Right, clever. Look at the flexibility from the big man. That's tremendous. Yeah, now rock up, drop knee. He's got much higher up so he can see that hold better, but it's not a great hold. He's going to have to do very, very well here. Right, Dennis, get off that hold quickly. Find the plate, and we've got about a minute left. You know, you can see a medal for Dennis here. This is going well. So that's 1 reply volume. He's into there, which, like I said earlier, is like a plate on the side of a volume with dimples in it. You just have to take extra care. Right, so he's trying to go into a stein, I think. Yeah, locates the stein, no problem. Right, next hold, Dennis, next hold. Right, good. And as you can see the wood up top left-hand corner of your screen? I think that's where they're heading for the top. Right, 18 seconds left, Dennis, right. Okay, good. 10 seconds.
Come on, Dennis.
Come on, Dennis, come on. Good. Come on. Time, Dennis, time. Really, really strong, good climb from Dennis. That was brilliant. And he's chuffed. Yeah, well done, Dennis. He's just screaming. It was a really good route, but I should have gone faster.
Yeah, but too slow. Where's Annie?
Well done, Dennis. Well done, Dennis. Great
Too
sport.
insecure. I want to make the jump at least.
Right, so let's have a wee look and see who we have out next.
Just slow climbing. Yeah. But not every hop is easy, so you must take care. Thanks.
So I think we have Olga
Thank you
Kosek
guys.
out next from Poland. And just to let you know how I'm feeling, I am absolutely bursting for the toilet. So I know you're probably at home and the route setters and everyone else in this world isn't hoping for a technical incident, but I bet you, I promise you, I am buzzing for a technical incident so I can run to the toilet. So from Poland, Olga Kosek. Climbed super well on Route 2 today, up through the roof, super strong climber. Attended a lot of competitions today. Someone gets man in the green jacket out the road. Good.
That was fast, yeah.
There's Wana, head judge. Hello, Wana.
Do you have a stick? Do you have a stick, Robert?
Oh,
You
I
see
think there
the
might have been a
moving
technical incident. I'm just going to go and run to the toilet. Thank you, God.
Somebody needs to stay there. A longer stick,
on myös tänään paikalla itse myös kisaan.
Saako sen kuvan? Tuosta on jatko, joka on kiinni. Saiko se saa sen kuvan? Ja se kiinnostaa se näillä, että siellä on niitä muistaa, mikä tuo
Siitähän ei yllä antaa. Tästä tuossa on paremmin.
Nosturi menee! Että nosturi lähtee.
Okei. Okei. Joo. Eilenkin se lähti.
Hyvin. No hyvä. Onko se nälkä? Ei oo enää. No hyvä.
Niin, no kesälle vähäksi aikaa. Ja se aika nopeasti sulaa tavallaan.
No niin, hyvä.
Mitä nyt tapahtuu? No voi helvetti, mikä säkä? Tolle voi saada...
Yeah, I can.
So if ever you wanted proven that manifesting things works, you've just witnessed it. I asked for a technical incident, I needed the toilet, there was a technical incident, I've used the toilet, and now we are back. Thank goodness for that. So Olga Kosek up next. I don't actually know what the problem is. It could be something like
There's
a draw.
actually one of the quick draws was thrown by the wind and it's stuck in the structure, so there's...
Right, okay. Yeah. So anything that can be deemed as like a technical incident or something to stop the climbers, you need consistency for every climber. So that draw being in the wrong place or different in a different position to what everyone else has had simply isn't okay and needs to be rectified. So it's a great call from the judges or the belayers or whoever's noticed it, because as a climber you want the same playing field for one person as you do everyone. So they've spotted that and they're just sorting it out just now. They do have a truck here with an extendable beam, so it shouldn't take them too long at all to get it sorted. I think you've just seen Anna trying to flag someone over to come and have a look. Interesting. Oh, they've sorted it now. Right, okay, correct. And here is Olga. So you'll notice certain tactics that climbers will do, like maybe they'll take an extra wee while to tie in or have a look around, just kind of savour the moment and get themselves absolutely ready before they tie on, before they tie in and start climbing. It always amazes me as well that the presence of mind that some climbers have, and I think that comes with a lot of experience. Like you get yourself into a situation and where others might rush or simply panic, the kind of people who have done this a long time seem to remain cool and calm, same as any walk in life. Like if you do something for a long time, you just instantly, you do become very good at it. So anyone who's just got into it and they're thinking, oh, this is a bit difficult, or maybe the results aren't going my way, just keep showing up. It's the only way to get better. Yeah, August taking her time here. This is smart, this is clever. We'll just have a look at everything a few times. I'm not going anywhere until I'm absolutely ready. Okay, good. Just checking with the judges. Again, really clever. And we're off. Good. So 7.5 minutes to get to the top of the structure. Really, really good. So I must say that, see, if you want to know how to do a move, or more importantly, where you haven't done something correctly, Olga is very, very good at letting you know what you've done wrong, how you can do it in like the nicest possible way. Many a conversation me and Olga have had. Oz, do you know what you've done wrong? And I'll just take it on the chin and agree, because she's right all the time. So let's see if we're going to go and try and reach all the way up, or are we going to use the knee or the foot hold? Obviously, all the athletes in isolation will have had a chat. They're pretty good that way about talking to each other, letting each other know the kind of what's going on and swapping ideas. Yeah, nice knee. She wants the foot up though, ideally. Good hip flexibility there. Right, really, really good. See just how windy it is there, and with wind you have chill. This is turning -5 into feels like -10. It's good because it's not affecting the draws too much. As you can see, they're just swinging a wee bit, not enough to impact anything. Good. Yeah. Big reach. So I know what you're thinking. The course that you must have to do this must be crazy. But that's not necessarily true. It has to be absolutely wild Like crazy isn't good enough. You have to be so strong with the core and good strength in the shoulders and flexibility also as well. So everyone always says, oh, how strong Olga is, how strong Olga is. No one ever talks about how very technically good Olga is. Like, as I would totally say she's technically as good as she is strong. It's not like she muscles through moves or, she's just a combination of both. Same as Marianne that you're going to come up, you're going to see next. And Caitlin as well. Like, horrendously strong, but just such savvy, techy climbers. Good, nice and smooth. So 4 minutes left on here.
Yeah, I like the style how she's very precise and all the time adjusting her position in terms of knees and straight arms and kind of perfecting the balance and making it look easy.
Yeah, exactly. Making it look easy.
Many times it is that when people say that someone is a very strong climber, it's also that he or she is very good.
Yeah, exactly. It feels like
doesn't have to use that much strength.
Yeah, exactly.
Technique is par with the strength.
It's like you can be as strong as you want. It's like being a trad climber. I mean, you can be the best climber in the world, but see if you can't place gear, you're not going to have a great time, or certainly you're not going to have a very long time. So, August is technically as good as she's totally strong.
She's still got 3 minutes left, so
yeah. So, have you done the same thing with his knee as well, got up into there? Or was it Dennis? I can't really remember, but I thought he was going to try and do some knee bar action. Okay, if you just keep going, you'll get onto the platform and get a better rest. So, just get going. So, that hold can be taken both ways. Right, good. Olga's certainly on cue to reach the high point. Come on, Olga.
Joo, se voi olla, että se välillä saa tavallaan putoa pois, sitten pitää vaan tuon powerpointin ominaisuus jotenkin, että se ei huomaa, että se haluaa virtaa.
This is the time in the climb where you have to lock it in and just don't think to yourself, I've got another comp next weekend. Like, this is the comp, this is the moment, I just need to go. Come on. And I think that's the mindset you need to adopt throughout the whole season, that I don't have another comp, I don't have another climb, this is it, this is the only one. Digging deep. Now, she's not waving to the crowd there, she's just trying to get as much blood back into her hand as she possibly can. It's a big old move. Please don't drop the feet and you'll be fine. Just dig in. Make the next move and you'll find yourself in a lot more comfortable position. Come on. Touch. Got the touch, so close. Come on. Next hole's good. That old famous climbing series. Yes, Olga! Yes, come on! Yes, and kick the box. Good. Right, okay, nice. Now have a breather. Lost a wee bit of time there, but still going well. Yeah, got the touch. I think she's done that deliberately. I'm just going to go and get that touch, and then I'm going to have a good shake out here before I do anything else. So 40 seconds. I'd like to see her do this move, the next one, and the next one to the plate. Come on. Yeah, good. Right, get going. Yeah, come on. Pesky clip with the wind. Right, good. Come on, Olga, come on. Next couple of holds, come on. Long handle. Oh, well done. Brilliant bit of climbing there from Olga. Woo. Oh, that was a good climbing. She's actually built quite a strong Polish team as well. Around her and her husband Alec. All the Polish climbers that climbed today have just progressed and are climbing so well.
Oh Jesus, I'm so tired.
Yeah, I understand.
Who do we have next?
I was thinking about moving the legs.
We had Dennis or Florian Gantner
It was not working.
from Liechtenstein, who topped one qualifier today and got a score of 19 on qualifier 2. So we're going to watch Florian Gantner, and then if that wasn't enough Liechtenstein Gantner for you, we're going to have Andreas Gantner from Liechtenstein after him. Now, I'm not going out on a limb here, but I'm pretty sure they're related. They have to be, surely. You just can't assume these things, so what do they say about assumption?
I mean, they're not that much size, so they have to be.
Are you going on record with that and saying that? Yeah, right, okay. Yeah. Right, so what are we at? It's 6:35 in the evening here, and we've been here since 8 o'clock this morning, so I do think there is a wee bit of just let me climb happening in isolation right now, like, oh, just let me climb. I can't tell if the boy in the centre of the screen is going for a mountain adventure or if he's going to start tarmacking a road in those trousers. Right. Come on, Florian. Big guy, big, strong lad. He will be at the Continental Cup in Sunderland, UK next week, next Saturday. If you're not doing anything, come along, spectate, or I think you still have a few hours to register. So if you haven't already registered and you're watching this and you're like, oh, better go and do that, I'll wait and do it now. I don't know what's happening here. Same problem with the draw? Oh, he's going back into isolation. Now, I could either make something up here or just tell you I don't know what's happening. So I'm going to make something up. No, I'm joking about it not. What do we think's happening out there? There seems to be a bit of commotion happening.
Apparently we had a wrong climber.
Oh, a wrong climber? What, a wrong order? Yeah, I thought I was wrong, and I should have known better, because that doesn't happen. But Hiroku came out first, so now we have Caitlin Connor. Right, okay, I'm bamboozled. I'm not too sure what's happening here.
Yeah.
But anyway, the important thing to know is that it's not my fault. I'm not on the road. Caitlin Connor, GB athlete, RAB athlete, and member of the Scottish Red Tulip Club.
Yeah, she had a very strong performance on the qualification on the roof. I was like,
come on,
super amazed how she was able to do all the moves, and even though she looked like she's tired, but
yeah,
she's just
prepare for some unbiased, not getting carried away commentary here. No stranger to finals. It always takes a wee while just to bed in to start climbing again after kind of having to keep your nerve together. You don't really want to eat throughout the day as well. It's just trying to keep your emotions in check as well as hard day out for any fan. This is really good. Good lock off from Caitlin there, that's super strong. Good. Making light work of this start. Yeah, use the hand, hand's clever. Go on, come on. Yes, nice one. So Caitlin's done a lot in roofs before outdoor dry tooling, so this isn't anything new. Right, come on. Keep pushing it. I wonder will she go straight into the 9. Left hand short. Yes, come on. Okay, you're committed now. It's longer than you think. So maybe we're gonna have to... Right, okay, it's a big old move. Shakes the head, doesn't like it. Feet in. Reverse the move, I can see her looking over to the right. Come on, be stubborn, come on. Yes! Touch! Oh my god, it's there. Yes. Come on, you know how to do this. It's a wee bit of composure for you. Good. Now, there's one thing Caitlin is determined. Come on. Such a low down position. Come on, the crowd are right behind her. Such a big move. Come on. Yeah, good. Come on. Oh, Caitlin, you're doing so well. Just keep it up. Come on, it'll come. Just keep going through the motions and you'll get it right. Good. Yes! Come on. This is a massive move. It's not the fact that the move is easy, it's the people that have gone before Caitlin have kind of just managed the way to get through it. Like, it is a difficult move. Come on, what a fight this is, by the way. So see, sometimes in competition that this is what it comes to, where you come down to a move that is just tremendously difficult for you, that if you make the move you might as well have topped. Right, good. Fighting like hell. Okay, thinking about going back onto the wall. Okay. Come on, Caitlin, come on. Yes! Holy hell! Come on, yes! Come on! You absolute beast, come on. I cannot tell you how strong you have to be to do that. Oh, so determined. I knew you'd figure it out. Come on. Okay. You'll get a rest if you go up higher. I know it's brutal, but come on. Just work your way up the axe, get the left foot up and you'll be okay. Come on. Yes, smart. You know how many people would have either fallen off that or given up, but no.
Yeah, I mean, I'm again amazed. How I mean, she just won't give up.
Just won't give up at all. To be quite honest, see, after doing something like that you found so difficult, you're as well as talking. Like, that was just tremendous to keep on going.
Yeah.
Unreal. So it's so hard to explain to people at home. See, when you go home and they're like, "Oh, how was it?" and you're like, "Oh, I was on a move for a minute and a half, but I did it." You know, it's like they don't understand, but it's that's what this is.
You have to have done some climbing to kind of understand.
Yeah, exactly. And to then just keep on going. Come on. Come on. Yeah, good. Right, into the 4, into the 9. Even bringing the foot back through is a difficult thing to do. Okay, good. Okay, I'm trying so hard here. Come on. Huge move again. Come on. Yes, good. Oh, Caitlin, what a fight. What a fight. Well, you know what? You might see someone top this, but you won't see someone graft as hard as that.
Yeah, that's correct. Like, yeah, she must have spent 2-3 minutes just hanging on that figure 4 and 9.
See, to have the time to do that. See, to have the mental resilience as well. I'm not just giving up.
Yeah.
Well, that was. I can get back in my box now and calm my heart rate down to a normal pace, just long enough until Willis comes out. So I wonder what the mix-up was with the competitors there about who came on and who climbed what. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. So I'm just going to check my phone and see what the crack is. Oh, I do apologise. I've missed this on the live stream, but Florian got on and came off the first hold. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm gutted for him, but I hope he takes comfort in knowing that the best in the world have done that, will continue to do that, and he's not alone. Ah, that's a shame. You just really don't want anyone to see that. Thank you, Scotty boy, for the update on that. Right, so next up we have his brother. So I found out what was wrong with them. I think it was Florian that actually popped off the first hold, and that's why the quick turnaround needed to happen. Yeah, so this is Andres Gantner, his brother, up next.
Made a mistake on the first
yeah, just on the first hold, popped off, and unfortunately.
I saw him falling. I thought it was just.
I thought. I don't know what I thought. I just didn't register.
It was just training or like, you know.
Right, good. Moving with some authority here. I think you just have to climb in the final. Like, you don't care, in the nicest possible way. You just have to go. Big reach. Good. Oh, foot slip. Come on. Yeah, you'll be delighted once that sequence is over. Really good progress through this roof here. Really clever. I think you just need that hold there, that'll be agony. It is quite often when you come down from a climb and you're like, oh, I've stabbed myself, or I've ruined my knee, I've hit a volume. You just do not feel it when you're climbing. Going through this rapid. Excellent clipping. Come on. Come on. I see you do have a lot of young Finnish climbers here as well, though. Is that something that you're working on? It's like developing the kind of community here?
Yeah, I mean, I think especially southern Finland, Helsinki area, they got a big group of young guns who are, we're so old that they're going past this left and right so fast that you can't turn your head anymore.
Come on. Come on, Andres. Really, really good. So your decision making here with going right hand or left hand into that hold can change everything. I wonder, is he going to match on it like we've seen people do, or is he just going to commit? You can come in from the other direction, bringing your handle closer. Yeah, he's done it. It's a sensible thing to do. I think you can stein it as well, can't you? It seems pretty bomber. Oh! Oish! I think he's just going to go. Yeah. And it's deceiving from this angle. You're like, why hasn't he got himself onto the box yet? But you just can't. It's not far, not close enough. Makes the clip easily. Breathe. And I say try and breathe to him, but it's so hard. See, when you really are out your box and you're fighting for a breath and you've got something in your mouth and you can't breathe properly, it's difficult. So we always try and breathe at this point now. Breathe in and out. Good. Come on. Come on, Ali. We've not seen anyone go past this next section. Yes, well done. He did not stick around on that for very long. He was like, I'm away. Right, up you go, up you go. I guarantee you he's thinking, thank you God, I'm back on the vert wall. I never want to go on the roof again. It's on average, I would say, 2.5 minutes of hanging on, partially, like a lot hanging on your arms on that roof.
It is.
Okay, I think he's got about a minute left.
There's a good stein.
Yeah, it's a good stein.
You can get a good breather here.
But it's quite it's a very nice hold in a place where it just saps your time. Because you don't want to leave. You're like, oh, this is comfortable, this is nice, and you have to go. No, I'm still going. You have to keep moving. Okay, good. New high point. Don't know if Dennis got this hold or did he get the next one. Certainly the next one will be the high point.
And now they're gonna make the same dyno as the
dyno onto this under the volume.
No, not over the.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Top as the under 16.
Yes, he's got it. He's got it.
And then it's up to the icicle.
Right. Okay, and then we progress onto the hanging icicle stalactite that you can see there. Time, Andreas, time. He'll be chuffed with that, and that's a new high point.
Sure.
Yeah. So see the scores that you're seeing there just now. There's a wee bit of salt with them until everything's finalised and everything, because there might be something that you've seen there, or someone hasn't that we haven't seen, or you haven't seen at home, and it just needs all to get a bit verified and all agreed on. But that was a great climb, well done. You just kept moving, just kept boshing it out. Fantastic. Right, so from Ireland we have Emer McSwain out next. Yeah, he's chuffed with himself. And Masato's chuffed as well. Look at him, he might as well have climbed it himself. He's delighted. Good. How's the route saying? Yeah, it's good. It's good, good job.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if we're going to see any of the tops.
Yeah, so this is, I'm going to say you are.
Yeah.
I'm going to say you are. This is what everyone gets a wee bit squeaky bum time, and they're like, oh, we've said all that for nothing, no one's going to, and then boom.
Yeah, but it's pretty hard move, like the next move, moving up the icicle, it's a long reach, and if you're pumped there, you're out of luck, but for sure we got still about 8 strong climbers left. So
yeah, you've still got 8 climbers left, and on this day they're going to progressively, in theory, be stronger and stronger and stronger on this given day because they qualified the best. And that might come down to how well they slept last night, how well they ate today. Did they leave the straighteners on in the house before they left? Like, all these things get talked about. So Emer's climbing on the same axes that I've just bought, which are the Jet B 4.2s. They've got 3 handles rather than the big long double handle at the bottom. They come from Korea. The pick actually has the cheeks integrated into it for styling, so it's all one element. She actually helped manufacture and kind of the brainchild behind the act. Spent a lot of time in Korea teaching, and this is where she learned how to climb on tools. Very good. So it wouldn't surprise me if you see Emer doing 4s and 9s rather than expelling any extra energy to like overreach or lock off. Like I just said, oh my goodness, it's almost like I know what I'm talking about. Boom. There we go. And this comes down to your style of climbing, where if you don't like stretching beyond what you think is your reach, throw a 4 or throw a 9. They've opened the door here in the executive commentary box, which is a guy's camper van. It's freezing. Right, good, match on that hold, now go up long left. Yeah, good. So I think, see, once you get in the roof, you're past the point of I don't want to mess this up, and you're just like, right, I've done a good bit, let's just see what happens there.
It was 13 for you were good.
Good. So you'll see Emer with the 3 handles that I'm talking about. Top handle is the safest place to be. Oh, just a foot slip, feet back on. Feet just blew there a wee bit. Come on, come on, come on, fight. Oh, doesn't want to let go of both hands, which is smart. Can you reverse the move? Would that be the sensible thing to do here? Or are we just going to commit with a foot? Oh, look at that axe, the way it's pivoted. Get yourself right round all the way. Yeah, so we're in the same position that Caitlin was in. So let's go. Yeah, she's made it, she's made it, she's made it. So on her axes, because she's in the top handle on the left axe there, it gives her just that bit more reach than other axes. Really, really good, really strong. Now this is a hell of a position to try and get out of. Yeah, good. Sort yourself out. Great recovery, Emer. Well done. Is this structure open during the summer? Like if you wanted to come and train here, could you use it?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's more used during the summer because here most of the people climb ice when it's winter.
Of course, same
And
as
then
most
they
countries, really.
start dry tooling somewhere June, July.
Yeah.
And I think for us it would be best if the competition would be November-ish.
Yeah.
So that's when we usually are fittest for dry tooling before we ruin our condition by climbing a whole lot of ice.
Right, good. Left hand up. Come on, Nina. Come on. Using the feet to stabilise. Yeah, come on. I don't think that's hold is as good as we all think it is. Looks a bit difficult. And she can wrap it. No. Take that back. That's one of the Korean holds. That's very, very good in that position. It's this next hold that I don't think is as good as everyone is making out to be. Seems a bit greasy. Good, Emma. Clip. So still 2 minutes 43 left to go. I'm just going to have a wee look just now and see where the high point is. Right, so 22 is Hiroku with the high point. So I think we'll all agree that that is onto the vert wall, onto the sketchy kind of disc stone hole that we've seen. So that's the high point. Ema is going to go through the section just now that sucks up all the time. So I'm going to predict that if all goes well, she's going to touch that hold. I think she's on pace to do so. 2 minutes, maybe another minute and a half along this section. We'll see. It's going to be close. It's going to be tight. Go on, Ema. Go on. Top handle again. Awesome. Part of the athlete commission as well, Ema, so she's like the go-between between all the athletes, us, and the UIAA, to keep us all one big happy family. Really good. So she doesn't opt for taking the hold the other way. Just does this no problem. 1 minute left. Come on, Ema. Come on. Yeah, about 1 minute left. Right, okay, so we're cruising into kind of third position as things stand. Maybe, yeah, third position, about that. Maybe third, fourth position. Good. Yes, good, Ema. Good. Now, you just watched her knock that clip there as she was going past. I think she did that on purpose. Just get it out of her way, give it a wee bit of a knock. Right, this is the hold. So 21 is what she's on. This is 22, I think. Yes, Ema. I don't know how, but yes. Come on. Right, next hold. Okay, go. Did you get time? Oh, I don't know where that's going to put her eventually. I think she's just run out of time there.
Yeah, I think she got the hold before the
think
time.
she got the hold, yeah.
I think so, but I mean,
right, okay,
we
so
get the final confirmation from the judges later.
Yeah. Let's have a look at that. It was certainly close anyway, but really, really good. I think that's definitely second position. Could even be first, you know. That's class. Emer's the only representative that Ireland have. It's quite cool to see people like almost carrying their nations, and this year we've seen the Germans actually turn up and really, really compete well. I know last week at the World Cup there was 2 ladies and a guy, and at the European Cups, and I think it's really, really cool to see not just new competitors but new countries get affiliated, and it's just good for everyone. Like I always say, a rising tide will raise all ships, and everyone's just psyched for the sport, so it's so cool to see. Okay. Right, I've got no idea how to look at any of the comments that are on the thing or anything, but if you want to know anything, just, I guess, message me, or if I'm said anything stupid, just message me. Okay. So see all these people that you're seeing just now, I can't tell you how important they are. Route setters, judges, belayers who have stood in the cold all day, all so important to all of this. Like all the snow that I had got to get cleared, and somewhere in the picture there are the photographers, that you never see them, but they're the reason that you see us, because they take such great photos. Now here is David Buffard. Great guy. Canadian Romanian. As you can tell, is sponsored by several people. Right, come on David, you climbed so well today. Let's go. He was in the weird position today where he did really well on one route and actually put more pressure on him because he knew that he had to do even better on the second route. Like he still had a massive job to get done. So it's true what they say about diamonds, that they're made under pressure. Come on mate, come on. Is there quite a mountaineering community in Finland?
Well, I don't know, like in terms of how to compare, let's say, Scotland, but yeah, there's quite a few people.
Quite a few people that are into it, like ice climbing.
Yeah, mostly ice climbing, because like ice climbing wise, we've got some pretty good places to go, but
is it like, mostly underground?
Nah.
Is it above ground? Yeah.
It's above,
okay,
for sure. But yeah, we don't have any proper mountains, so like mountaineering is done outside of Finland, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah.
David making absolutely easy work of that. That was really, really smooth. Good. He's opted to put his front point right into that hold. Clearly a good mixed climber. See, he's matched on that, and you might think why. So he doesn't have to swap hands. He can just go long left. He doesn't have to change anything. Yeah, beautiful. Good mate, good. Big strong shoulders all the way through. Right, okay, we're coming up to the time trap section of the route. So just keep an eye on the time here, because he's actually been flying. This might be David's day, you know. This is going very, very well. Okay, he's gone for the double stein. Yeah, he's always doing something, which is a good thing. You don't want to be stopping and starting, but he's in constant motion. Not going too fast, not going too slow. It's very well done and controlled. Right hand punch on the structure there. Good. Okay, this is really, really clever. See if you can get a rest there. Just a wee tiny rest. Good. Right, just coming to the 3-minute mark here. Come on. David's a fan favourite amongst the athletes, super nice guy, so I'm hearing every competitor outside spurring him on. Come on. Wee foot slip there. Excellent, so he's going to opt to cross over. Yeah, so he's come onto that box super early. Everyone else, but look at the position of no bother. Like, no bother. If that was me, I'm going into a death spin and hurling towards the ground at that point, but he made that look so easy.
But I think that's a good strategy.
It is,
Put your feet down.
Get onto that as soon as you can, of course,
It will make
He's
it
the
will
first.
make things easier.
He's the first person that's done it. Everyone else has gone to this hole and maybe the next one, and then come out into the box. Right, 1 minute 56. Good. Yeah, he needs to go. Everyone's telling him you need to go, 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 go. Oi! Ever the good sport and spirit. Climbed really, really well.
I pull a little bit too much.
Well done, David. Well done. Okay. Now. On the UIAA system, they're counting backwards, and no, they're not. Aye, so
I think next one up is Kumiko Kasai. I saw her going.
Oh, did you?
To the
yeah, that would
isolation.
actually make sense.
Yeah.
Right, so currently in first position we have Emer. Yeah, that's right. We have Emer, then we have Hiroku, then we have Olga in third. But we still have three female climbers left to go, so that top three could change very, very quickly. So next from Japan, Kimiko. Always smiling, always very, very happy. Do you have any of these? Thank you, dude. Thank you.
Yeah, Margus is just making an announcement on the other speakers saying about like how amazing is that we've got tens of volunteers making this event possible. It just blows my mind every time how people give their time and effort to make these events possible.
I couldn't agree more with what he just said. The things that go on behind the scenes are absolutely phenomenal in this sport. Right, so away we go. So, I'm not saying it's a new climber to the circuit, but certainly a new climber to me. But someone's probably going to correct me after I said that, being like, I've been to 30 events that she's been at, but really, really consistent this year. Finals in Saas-Fee last week as well. Just running out of structure there for the right foot. Looks like she's climbing on anchors. Watch that right hand. Look as it lifts up. It's a long old reach to this hold, but keep an eye on that right hand. Like, I don't know how much you've got left on it. Yeah, no problem. Right, okay, good. It's definitely the beta to go for that higher up hold.
Yeah.
Not the lower down one. And it's almost like, see, once you've committed to the lower down hold, you've had it.
It's unfortunate that
Yeah.
we didn't do that.
Yeah.
I would have wanted to see
Yeah.
whether she managed to pull that one.
Yeah, well placed left foot. Right, you're going to have to be dynamic, a wee bit of bouncing here. Yeah, come on. I think you want your right where your left is. Yeah. Smart. Right foot with the left. Aye, come on. Gamba. It's just too far away. This move's wicked. Now, I hope she's not thinking I'm just going to dyno, because that's like, what do you call, like Plan Z?
Yes.
That's DEFCON 3. If you've tried and exhausted everything, we're just going to pull out the dyno, put me out of my misery. I'm either going to look like a hero or I'm done. Come on. This is a difficult move.
It is. I think she was fairly close getting it by taking a hand to the other side of the structure.
Okay.
Let's see how she pulls this one.
Yeah. Stand. Yeah, right foot and take your left foot off and wrap it round. Come on. Right foot, yes, good. Watch this. No bother. I think the hole will be too close to her now. Oh! How in the name?
How was she able to catch that hold again?
Oh my goodness, what a fight. Come on. It seems like she went for it with her hand, like she was committed to take it as a hand, right? So, yeah. Right, for the love of God, move the left and put the right foot in that hold. Come on. Yeah, good. Come on, okay. Oh. Come on. Oh. I don't know how this is going to go. This is entertaining, I'll tell you that. Come on. Yes! Oh no, it's still on! Come on! If ever I've wanted anyone to do anything in my life, it's this. Right, how are we? Oh right, okay, we've still got 3 minutes and 10 of this beautiful action to watch. Come on. Gamba. So, do you think 9 or 4? Do you think she's going to try that? No, we're committed to this beta. We're not going home without doing this. Because her right hand is now on that tool, right? So she can't take it off.
She can't take the right
unless she just completely locks left arm off.
Yeah.
Now where's the axe now? Is the axe hanging on her? The axe is hanging on her jump on! No way! She's got one with the teeth! Yes! How the hell? No! Are you going to take this through your mouth? No! No way! No! Ah! She done it! Left hand! Yes! Oh my God! Oh Jesus! Oh!
I've seen that move before.
No. Hang it in the Louvre. That is the best thing I've ever seen. Petra Klinger once climbed a third of a route at Saas-Fee with a dislocated knee. That has got nothing on that. Come on. Oh, No, there's not a dry eye in the house. There's limbs everywhere. Give her the gold medal. How did she do that? Right, really good, really good. I think we all agree that she's a winner in everyone's eyes. Right, good. Walking with the foot and bounce and first time. Yeah, good. Right, so 1:10 seconds left. I think she was on that move for about 2.5 minutes, so just a great fight. For a second I thought she was going to just like go for the move, commit with her teeth on the axe and then just bite on, but I was like, something has to give.
Yeah, I don't know what she was actually planning to do.
Oh.
Like,
you know when you go for a job interview and you can say you can improvise under pressure and you lie and you can't, that is improvising under pressure. Wow. IQ of 8,000. Right, okay, we're doing really well. Come on. A few holes to go. Come on, just dig in deep. You've done so well so far. Come on. Yeah, good. Oh, right, come on. Yes, smart. Don't go for that clip. Went for the hold. She might have just got that in time. I'm not sure. And a great big whip. Yeah, everyone's going nuts for that. That was absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to watch that again and again and again. And they're giving her a big roll of cling film. She's in a death spiral just now though, and will be wanting to spew, but the big roll of cling film there coming in handy. Oh sorry, it's not cling film, it's tinfoil. Oh, right, she's controlled the swing. Smart. And work her way up. She's going long handle on the pole. Yeah, good technique here. And then are we going to go for the whack or are we going to go for the nudge? I think we're swinging so much, like, oh, poor. Has she not gone through enough? And we're making her do this. Jousting, mid-air, -10. Yeah, she's lobbed the pole. I've had enough, she says. Let me down. What an effort. So, up next for the women, we have Marianne van der Steen, who is in tremendous form and is probably picked to win here tonight, take the gold. We'll see how that goes. And then we have Lorena Beck from Liechtenstein next. So one from the Netherlands, one from Liechtenstein. So I'm just going to jump over to the men. Let's see where we're at with that. Right, so we have all qualified in the same position, but Willis did get the best score in the best time, so he will be coming out last. Pauli, am I saying that right?
Yeah, Pauli.
Yeah, Pauli. Will be coming out second last, and Jorge Rodriguez from Spain will be coming out hopefully next. No, it's not. It's Pauli.
Yeah, it's Pauli.
It's Pauli. Yeah. Oh, so Pauli, Jorge, Willis. That's the order. Okay. What a nice guy.
Yeah, he is. He truly is.
Yeah, really good guy.
I really love like how him and Annie are.
They're a couple, aren't they?
They're a couple, and they're doing great job with the juniors. They are training them, organizing stuff like that. I went to Saasfe last week, and like.
How strong is he at climbing? It's just never seems to be pumped or phased on the wall, or it's just super strong.
Yeah, and he's one of those who don't train. Like,
Don't know. Does he just like?
He's just built that.
Is he just like couch to World Cup? No problem. You hate those. You hate those people, don't you? They are the worst people on the earth. Just those. I'll go and see how I get on. Give it a punt. Lo and behold. Oh, jacket's back on. So I think they still haven't retrieved that axe yet. So I think they're just going to go and do that just now. So, shout out to everyone at home watching this. I know a lot of you will be very, very excited. I think the organisers of the event couldn't be happier with how today has gone on the whole. Like, it's been a spectacle for people to come and see, and the climbers have had a great time, and I believe there's a sauna after the event.
Yes. Yeah, as a project manager, I'm delighted to see that we've had fairly good weather in terms of like what it's been for the past week with insane winds and blizzards. Yeah, I'm the guy who doesn't have a guy on top of me. Like if somebody doesn't do something, it's me. Yeah. I didn't know what I did sign up, but it's been good, yeah. And but yeah, afterwards we're gonna have a sauna and hot tub at the climbing center, some food and party. Yeah. But here goes Pauli.
Pauli up next. Right, don't be surprised here to see a new high point, by the way. Awesome climb. I completed that Champagny a few weeks ago. Really good. So this section here for the taller climbers is hard not to get bunched up and get a bit awkward. So this is all about the top axe that you can see now, keeping that in the same position constantly and not lifting it or doing anything crazy on it. But you can manipulate it in such a way, as long as you're doing the manipulating and it's not doing it behind your back. Really good. Find a good hold there. Yeah, huge crowd support here. Let's check the intellect. So that's a big old reach, actually.
It is.
Yeah, I'm not going for that hold from that volume. I'm definitely getting dragged into that bottom one. I'm having to fight for my life to get out of it. Smart clipping position as well, I would say, because you can clip here from the right.
Yeah, you'll not
clips
get
right
there
there.
and clip both.
Yeah, and then switch hands. Oh, he's going to do it off the right hand. Yeah, like smart. Fortune does favour the brave. Not a lot of wasted energy ever, is there? It's just boom, boom.
He's very confident and smart climber. He rarely panics or...
No, he's like the most chilled out guy in the world, isn't he? How much do you think like competing is in your head? Like obviously you have to have a certain level of fitness, but do you think just having the mentality of whatever happens,
I mean,
is good?
I think at the top level it's a big mental battle. Like most of those, let's say, top 5 guys can win a competition, and it all, like, yeah, there's, you can slip from a small intellect or but like fitness wise, I'd say that it has a lot to do with how strong your mental game is.
Yeah, and the one thing I try and preach is that you just shouldn't be so hard on yourself. Like there was probably once upon a time that you wished what you had done was even possible, and now you're upset at that standard that you've set for yourself. So there's always positives to take away from any competition.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, 2 minutes 50 left. He hasn't taken that long through this section whatsoever. Now this might sound mad, but he's really good at clipping. Like, he's just so seamless. He hasn't made the wrong choice. He hasn't climbed past like a good clipping position or done anything silly. Nice and steady. The amount of pressure on his right foot just now is tremendous.
I think we're going to see a new high point.
I agree.
2 minutes to go.
Yeah. So see, even if he, interestingly, puts the right foot back up. But again, it helps him extend out by pushing off. So the bottom left foot is purely for a balance, and the right foot you've seen on the roof was for a bit of leverage. Right, excellent through here. Right, nice one. So we need to do a wee bit on the vert wall and then come round to the left hand side and stick the jump. Because I don't think, was it Andres? Andres, I don't think he got the dyno, I'm not too sure.
I think we've only seen one dyno.
Yeah, from Andres. Right, 122 left. Right, good, he's located a nice wee hole in the volume. Good. There's not many competitions that go by nowadays that you don't see a replay volume, and it's good to see the really good holds. Okay, right hand up. I always find traversing super difficult because like the more traversing you do, the more drag that you have, and it can't be avoided, and it's all part of the game. Like rope management is also a factor that you got to think of in these comps as well. Right, just having a wee look. Very in control, very calm. Yes, good. Right, we've got 24 seconds left, so let's try and... He's got a clip to make there on the left. There's that drag I was talking about, just a wee bit of it, not too much, not too bad. Right, okay, if you're going to go, you're going to have to go soon. Right, so you're going to go short handle. Yeah, both short. Oh, he stuck it. He stuck it and no more. He's dropped an axle. Oh, axle's caught in the rope. Well, I don't think he'll get that hold because he didn't have his axes in his possession. But let's just see what happens. Oh, he's not done yet. He's just going to start dragging the B layer up through the first clip. He's not done. Is he going to come down? Yes. He's just clipping that one just so he doesn't go for that absolute winger. Very good climb. So as soon as the score updates, I'll let you know how you go on. He's chuffed, the crowd are chuffed. Very good climb.
These are my axe got stuck on the... Nice route.
It's nice to see route setters and athletes shaking hands. Normally it's like chasing them about a car park or something, but that's nice to see. So, who are the sponsors at the bottom of the screen here?
Well, we've got obviously our home city.
Try and say that.
Yeah, go for it.
No. Right, you talk about that one. I'll talk about this one.
Yeah, so it's our home city of Oulu, who's been sponsoring us for a long time.
Is that like the kids?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick. That's good.
Yeah, it's good. Like, I mean, obviously we bring people around the world here and make our hometown visible for, well, in this live stream, tens of thousands of people. So.
Yeah, of course.
But then you're next up with our...
Jęczka.
Not quite.
Not good.
Yeah, you would say Janne Niska.
Janne Niska.
Yeah, there you go. It's our sponsor for the lifts.
Okay, right. Let's start here. Lorena Beck, Liechtenstein. Second last climber out. I think you're going to see a very good performance here. Liechtenstein have, as a team, collectively have gathered a lot of points at this competition. This is very, very good. Hopefully Lorena will be able to add to it. Yeah, all good to go. Yes, good. Good. The really high pre-clip here makes total sense due to obviously having to do a massive roof, because if you did do a pre-clip, say where her right axis is just now, the drag going through the roof would be ridiculous, so it's just such a sensible thing to do. Good high feet. Do you think the temperature's dropped quite a lot since this morning, since the sun's gone down?
I mean, for me, since it's less than -20, it feels like warm-ish. So
yeah, that's disturbing to hear. If it's not -20, it's warm. And how much sunlight do you get here a year? What's the shortest day?
The shortest day is about 2 hours.
2 hours?
Yeah. We don't get polar night here. You have to go a bit further up to get 0
okay.
sunlight, but it's
2 hours is plenty. That's
for the most of the winter. It's like if you go to work at 8, come back home at 4, you will never see the sun.
Ooh. Half the year. That's incredible. I'll never complain about the rain again. Okay, good. Went straight up to it. So this section would favour a boulderer, I would say. Big, strong, techy moves, kind of pumpy. Yes, good. That's as well. She's just done it there as well as we've seen anyone do it tonight. Awesome. Lorena's been on fire this year, competing. Made it to the finals at Saas-Fee, and only 18 years old. Still very, very young climber, loads of promise. I mean, if you're doing this at 18, I think you're going to be quite good for the next few years, you know.
Yes,
only going to get
definitely.
better and better and better. The sun is rising, it's not setting.
Like ours.
Yes, like ours. Yeah, smart. Okay, brilliantly well done. Making short work of this. Yeah, really, really good. Two minutes 37 left on the clock. Plenty of time to go through here. Just never seems to be enough feet. Wherever you want to put your foot, your other foot is already there, or there simply is nothing to go for. So it appears, as it stands just now, that Emer is still in the medal position with bronze.
Yes.
going by what we're seeing just now. This all still needs to be verified, but as things stand, Emer is in bronze. Good, good, good. Sorry, I should say that the worst Emer can do is bronze, actually, the way things are going, so she's definitely procured herself a medal. And you love to see it. Right, she's gone to match on this, take it from the other side, bringing the right axe closer to the next hold, making it a shorter move, which is, I think, very sensible. Right, we've got just under the minute left. Are we going to see the scores get affected here? I still think there's a lot to do to get in a medal position from here. Come on. Really, really smooth. Come on. Come on. Good foot on. Right, okay. Watch the shoulders, bring it all in. Yeah, good. Really, really good. Right, okay. Now we're coming into the medal spot here. We've got 14 seconds left. I don't think it's going to be enough. And obviously we still need to get all the scores confirmed, but this is a good run, but I don't think it's going to get onto the podium. Let's see how much we've got left. Oh, she stayed on!
Yeah, but the time's up.
Oh, the time gone. Time up.
Time's up. They're gonna let her do the...
They're just gonna let her do the clip, I guess.
Or our timing apparently is wrong because they're still letting her climb. Oh, there's 1 minute.
Oh, she's still got a minute left. Right, let's see if we can get a wee timer back up for that. Right, okay. So the time that you see on the screen isn't super accurate, but it will do us to give us a rough idea. Now this is really good.
So we're actually gonna see...
Yeah? We're gonna
top
see...
performance.
Yeah. Come on, come on. Yes, go. Next hold. Come on, Lorena, come on. She's touched the next hold, which was smart. She's got the touch already. Yeah, now release the right axe, release. Yes, okay, so we've got full points for this next hold. Awkward step round the corner, does it with some authority. Nice one. Okay, now go for the clip. 4 seconds or something, can't be much. Okay, time out there. Right, so that's definitely into a position for a medal.
Yes.
Right, okay, so once she comes down, our score will get uploaded and I'll keep you up to date with that as it comes in. But that's a hell of a climb. Very, very well done. What a strong climber.
Thank you.
Right, so Lorena Beck. Let's see what score she got. So and it's just worth saying that we have the men and the women climbing both routes, and currently if it was a combined category it would not be all one, it would be a mixed bag, so it just shows you how there is no difference in this sport, in my opinion, that anyone can climb any route and get on just as well. Oh, something wrong with the route here? think it might just be that clip again that they've had a wee bit of problem with. Wind's fairly picked up in this last half an hour as well.
They already have the stick because I told them that somebody needs to stay there.
So Javi is up next.
Yeah, it seems that there's again some quick draw stuck in the track section.
Yeah. So you're watching all the athletes that have already been in finals come out round the back of the structure now. They're all just spectating and shouting everyone and seeing how this all unfolds. It's a lovely thing to see. We've had Americans here, Japanese here, Liechtenstein, Spanish, British, Finnish. It has truly been a multicultural competition.
Yeah, it truly is. I think we had at least like 10 countries were supposed to come, but unfortunately not all of them were able to
because the strikes, It's been a good show out even with the strikes, so it's been awesome.
I mean, I'm amazed because I was like, when they announced it, I was like,
okay,
we're gonna have to cancel the whole competition.
Yeah. Right, venga Jorge, venga. Okay. Jorge's got one thing in mind right now, and he is clipping the last draw on the end of this route. That's all he wants to do. I think he's got the attitude of falling on the last hold or the second last hold is the same thing. Like, I want to get to the very, very end. And it's that attitude and that mentality that is, you know, that's what makes you the best in the world. Like, look, how quick was that to the top of that route? Rapid. 'Cause he knows he needs to go quick. That's ferociously quick, so remember that. About 5:08 seconds. About 5:08 minutes gone, left to the top of the awkward move, the hanging icicle there. And the thing is, only he knows if he's going too quick. Like, if he feels good, he feels comfortable and he's flowing, it's exactly the right pace for him. Awesome technique. Really strong. Still a young kid as well. Like, you forget that about quite a lot of these athletes, that they are just not even 20 or just young men coming up, and it's awesome to see how good they are with other athletes and other people and just all round nice people. Good ambassadors for the sport. Come on, Jorge. Good, good, good. Jorge and Rory Watson are not only great friends but great competitors against each other as well. Both in the greatest way pushing each other, and it's so awesome to see. Come on, come on, come on. Right, we're absolutely flying through this part now. Now, pardoning a slip or something weird happening, he's on time, he's got bags of time to top this. And isolation is far enough away that I don't think the athletes in the tent can hear the crowd, so they might not know what is actually happening.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they cannot hear,
you know, the reaction.
Yeah.
Come on, good, good, good. Come on, venga, Jorge, venga. Strong left foot. Okay. So remember what I said earlier on about he only knows how fast he can go or what feels good. That pace that he was climbing at the beginning is phenomenally quick and also extremely difficult to maintain. And I would say he has maintained it through this whole roof section. And it's going to be interesting to see, can he find it again when he transfers onto this. Right, good. Good Spanish contingent here today, all spurring him on. Scratching about on that plate, it's not easy to find the hole in it. Right, really good. We've got roughly about 2 minutes left to go. 2 minutes to top, what do you think?
I'd say that he's gonna make a new top, but we'll see how he handles the hanging icicle there.
Right, so you think new high point, but not necessarily top. I don't think that's a bad bet.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to swing. Good. He's moving very well. He's already got a gold medal at a European Cup as well, so he's no stranger to performing very well in finals. And he climbed with the same pace the last time he won the gold medal, so...
And now for the dyno.
Yeah, he's going long handle for the dyno. He stuck it. Come on. If you can hear the Spanish outside going absolutely crazy. Come on. Now let's see what he does here. This is new ground to us. This is the high point. 47 seconds left.
Oh, he got the hold quite easily.
He did, got it quite easily.
Yeah.
It's going to be harder.
I thought that that's going to be one place where climbers are going to struggle. So
right,
we actually might have...
So top is out on the end of this.
Yeah.
Yes. Right, he's got 30 seconds left. Come on. Come on, Jorge. Still got a bit of climbing to do, you know. I don't think we're going to see a top. Come on. Come on, keep going. Right, 10 seconds, mate, 10 seconds. You could do it if he makes this clip. Oh, he's dropped it! And is that time? Look at that, one arm. After all that, still clipping. What a tank. Right, okay, so this has been set up beautifully in the men's final for a top. Aye, that's the next hole he's at there, isn't it? Right, so Jorge is out of time. I think he's just doing this because, well, he can.
Yeah, one for the audience.
Yeah, one for the audience, yeah. So it can be done. It can be topped out of time. But so from a route setting point of view, you've had every climber get closer and closer and closer to the top, but not yet, and we have one athlete left.
Yeah.
On the male side anyway.
I'd say that we are quite close to perfection here.
We're close to perfection. Right, so I'm going to say Jorge has knocked Pauli out of first position. So Pauli is guaranteed a medal as it stands. Right, so we have 2 climbers left. Next up, Marianne van der Steen. So, just to give you an idea of how good Marianne is, Satsfay 6th, Champagny 2nd, Chanson World Cup 3rd, Utrecht 1st, Bruno 6th, Zelina 1st, Finland last year 1st, Glasgow 1st. You know, it's just Standing on a podium is nothing but the normal area. Come on, you can do this.
Be gentle.
We're just pulling the rope. So, see Finnish, as in the language.
I'm sorry, what was that?
So see Finnish as in the language.
Sea.
Sea.
Ocean. Meri.
Ocean. Well, so see in Sweden, what language do they speak? Sweden.
In Sweden, Swedish. Yeah.
Is there any other language like your own that sounds kind of similar?
Well, if you listen Estonian language, it does sound the same, even though the words do have different meaning. But the structure and grammar is closer to Hungary.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. And have you, like, obviously, like I said to you earlier on today, your English is absolutely phenomenal. Did you find it quite easy or quite difficult to understand other languages?
Well, I mean, as said, our language is completely different from anything else, and it's been voted for one of the hardest languages in the planet to learn.
Fantastic.
We've got terrible accent when we speak any language.
Not true, not true. Right, so here's Marianne. Very, very, very strong. Has dedicated a lot of time this year. I would say extracurricular, so there's not moves technically that she doesn't know how to do or can't do. So I think she spent a lot of time like in the gym, deadlift, squats, just being ferociously strong. Okay. Slightly awkward move where you need to bring your left hand shoulder in here. But look at that right arm, completely solid there, straight. Good. That thing to the right you're seeing is, it's almost like a symbol, isn't it?
Yeah, it's actually the logo of the company who donated the plywood for us.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Legends! Okay, Marianne, getting a grand old job here. Okay, knee, foot over the top of it. It's interesting that some people have actually used the hold for the front point and others have just gone up above it, because you get more height up above the hold obviously. So she's crossed over.
Yeah, I think this is a spot where we've seen the most variations.
Yeah, which is very, very cool. Awesome. Good work, man, good work. Onto this. Now, I wonder if she can move her right foot slightly. Yeah. Twist through.
Hyvin me vedetään tonkin uijaa haastamassa.
Really good. Now, don't quote me on this, but I think a win here tonight could mean certainly something to Marianne in an overall ranking point of view. I think it could be a bit of a celebration tonight. Yes. Big shoulder, and as you transfer, you come through. Maintain that shoulder. Yes. So right hand wrap reverse.
I think she was the first woman to skip the previous hold and go straight for the style wheeler.
Well noticed. I don't think she'll take this hold twice either. I think she'll just go into it once. Because I think she'll look at this and be able to make the move no problem. So let's see what she does as soon as she looks at the other hold and sees what it is. So clip, then yeah, right, okay, we're having a look at the hold, and then yeah, we can reach that no problem. Gee whiz, 3 minutes left.
Yeah, she's making definitely a good progress here.
Yeah. But like in the nicest possible way to Jorge, I think he went really quickly, slowed down, and then really quickly, which is perfect. Like he's got the high point, there's nothing wrong with that. But Marianne is just constant pace, like a stream, like a river.
Yeah.
Nice and smooth, never looks like falling. And it wouldn't surprise me if she gets up to either the same point as Jorge or very close to it.
Yeah, she's still got 2 minutes and a half, so.
So talk about efficiency. Not an ounce of waste power here. Both knees on the blocks. Okay, Dennis outside going absolutely ballistic. With encouragement. Good, find the nice bits. Come on. Yeah, good. Right, she's matching on this, so there must be a really good bit on it. That right axle looks decent, but she's not happy with it. What's going on? I don't think she's convinced by it herself, but I think she's looking at it going, well, this is the best I've got. I see when you see a plate like this, you really hope you haven't blundered your pick throughout the she just picked off it! Oh!
She couldn't find a hole.
Oh,
that's a shame.
So that could have been from a previous hold, because you want your picks super sharp when you come to one of these. So she might have just slightly taken the edge off her pick or something.
Yeah.
Oh. Right, so currently...
Could it be ice? Is it uneven?
Yeah, there are quite a few holes on that reply.
Yeah. Let's just give it a second before I say what I'm going to say. Yeah, there are a few holes in that reply volume, right enough.
But when you get some arm pump, it's not easy to find those holes.
Yeah, I think it was more I'm absolutely certain that I'm in the good bit, I'm fine, I'm committed, and then just being unlucky.
It's not nice. Don't do it.
Unfortunate. So I'm going to wait and see until this is all confirmed and in green. But we have Willis Morris out next. Qualifying in first, you come out last. We haven't had a top yet. I wonder if we'll see one.
Yeah, I'm definitely hoping for a top. Kind of tops of the competition. Last climber, last top.
Yeah, I agree. My heart's in my mouth. Come on, buddy. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Come on, buddy. Been climbing nice and steady today, not as quick as he can, but for a good reason. And it's served him well because it's him coming out last. Okay, so just check with the judges. Yeah, and let Jesus take the wheel. Come on. Right, if you want to top, you need to do this first section quick. And this isn't, it might look quite fast to you, but this is his pace. Just a wee bit. Okay, perfect. Okay. Now he's looked at this bottom hold, and he's gonna bump it, and that's the smart thing to do.
Yeah, he's making good progress.
Really good
on
progress.
the first part.
Come on, buddy. Right, really good.
I think he was one of the fastest through that section.
I would say he's one of the top 3 quickest climbers that there is. I think it's one thing to be quick, but just to have the absolute conviction of I'm going to make this move, this is how I'm going to make it, and just stick by your decision. No hanging about. 4:46. Right, he's in. The first time wasn't great, but now he's definitely sunk that in. Yeah, good. Right. Good. Right, this is as quick as I've ever seen him climb. Come on, mate. Come on. Keep it together. Right, really good. Hook that round the side. Good feet. Right, hands up the axe, left hand short, long hand wrong. Right, 4 minutes left. Right, you're in the good bit. Yes, nice. Right, what I think you're seeing is here a boy who's out climbing. He's not worried about the result, he doesn't care. He's just putting in a bloody good shift. Come on. Right, 3:35. Certainly enough time to top. Okay, then you get your feet back on. Okay, switch the hands.
Come on, Murray.
Okay, he's gone for this option. Press off. Yes, good. It feels like there's a magnet on his pegs to the holes. It's just like constant. Come on. And I can confirm that Lorena Beck has won. Emer McSwiggan, second place. Marianne van der Seen collects a bronze. Congratulations to all of you. Come on. Come on, feet through. Right, lie down into it. Yes, come on, mate, come on. 2:44 to go. Right, he's got bags of time.
Come on, Morris.
Right, the pump is a wee bit real. Oh, lucky, mate. Yes, well done, man. Well done. Climbed so well, and that's the way you have to climb if you want to top.
Yeah.
Like, if you're not going to climb like that, you might as well fall on the first hold.
Yeah.
Brilliant, mate. Well done.
Yeah, you can't play safe when you're on the top.
Exactly. You have to top, man. That was brilliant climbing. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to go through the 1 to 9 as we have it here. They've all got green beside them, so I'm going to take that as it's all been sorted and sound. First place from Liechtenstein, Lorena Beck. Second place from Ireland, Emer McSwiggan, congratulations. Marianne van der Seen, third place. Hiroku from Japan, fourth. Olga Kosak from Poland, fifth. Kimiko from Japan, sixth.
And Vilja
Heleni from Finland, 7th, Caitlin Connor from GB, 8th, and Leah Beck in 9th. That was a tremendous final from all the competitors. Now let's go and have a wee look at the men. Let's see where they came. Right, so as it stands, gold medal goes to Jorge Rodriguez from Spain. Second place, Pauli from Finland. Andres Gantner from Liechtenstein. Dennis van Hoek from the Netherlands. David Bouchard from Romania. Javier from Spain. And Florian Gantner from Liechtenstein in 7th. Willis's score hasn't been updated yet, so everything I've just said is wrong.
Yeah, so
Which is a
I
pain.
think Willem's gonna
Where do you think he's gonna go?
4th or 5th.
4th or 5th in that bit?
Yeah, but not entirely sure.
Yeah.
I'm guessing 5th.
Yeah. Sorry, I hadn't realised it hadn't been updated.
Let's dance.
Whew. How do you think that went?
I think it went well. Thanks for coming up here and
It's been a
helping
pleasure.
us on this project. Is, as I said,
No. And as
we don't know how
always,
to talk.
if you want to try this and you've stumbled upon this for the first time, get in touch with any of the athletes here that you see. You'll find them all on Instagram. All their names are on the UIAA. Just get in touch with them, send them a message, get involved in the sport, and then come and try. But that's been awesome.
Yeah, thanks for joining us today, and I think it's our time to hit up the sauna and hot tub.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you very much, dude. It's been a pleasure.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.